Hey, what's up, guys? Sawdays Tales. I'm about to bring you guys the next part or the beginning of post game for Sonic Lost World for the 3DS. So last time, which was probably at least about 2 months ago, beat the game. So now we have more business to take care of. Hard mode. That's right. Everything literally just turns purple. You have one ring to use throughout the entire stage. And that's it. So, we are going to play through this. I'm not going to try to do anything. Now, you can bring in items. You actually can craft items and bring them with you and equip them. So, you can put in shields. Also make rings. Well, I don't have any, so I guess I have to go build them. Okay, there we go. Yeah, as long as you've got the material, we do.
There we go.
There we go, guys. Do I care about the RC? I don't think we're going to use the RCs. We cannot upgrade Tails' lab, though. He's got to keep being a bum. And we're going to get... I don't know what we're going to do. Alright, so anyways, on to Zone 1 of Windy Hills. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. So, I guess I'll just have to edit it because now it's at 2 screens for some reason. It will not pick this up if I actually put this in full screen. But that's okay because I can literally just edit this. So, we're chilling. But yeah, I mean, some of the levels actually do have a couple of alterations. Oh my gosh, I'm not paying attention. All right there. You know, but very few of them do. Oh, hey, there's actually 5 rings. I think in place of red rings, there are actually like 5 rings. So, maybe a couple of enemy places. I mean, this kind of does serve as like a de facto hard mode. It is more tougher since you only have 1 ring. Which, you know, we'll see how it goes. But like I said, I don't really feel super stressed about, you know, wanting to perform well because it's like I really don't give a shit how I perform here. Like, I kind of just don't care. Like, we just want to beat the levels and then move on to other verses. We already have a ton of lives, so there's like absolutely 0 reason to like tweak out. I guess I do kind of need the mouse here to... Should do get ranked for these stages. Of course, obviously with, you know, little amount of rings, obviously it's going to be a little harder to also get S ranks as well. Damn! Oh, come on! You suck. You gotta let me have that one. Oh, randomly scared. Put the blades on so I'll keep it looking. Toss on the canvas and make it magic. It's okay. Okay, I know for a fact we're not gonna make that. We're not gonna hang in the air long enough. Oh, dude, those are literally like frame perfect inputs. I had to press it like immediately. I'm actually very shocked I didn't actually remember one of those guys. A lot more difficult too. What? There we go. That is it for Zone 1 of Windy Hill.
Way to go!
Hey, we managed to get an A-ring. That's not bad. There's a moth. Why is there a moth in here, bro? Probably wondering, why are you doing this now randomly? Well, I want to do a lot of videos, like do some Sonic stuff for Sonic's anniversary. guess that was Tuesday. It's Saturday now. Doesn't feel like it because I had to go to work for a little bit today. And I usually I have weekends off, but there's like a special event, so I was basically voluntold that I had to work it, so. But no big deal, it was just for a couple of hours. So yeah, but I did lose 25% of my weekends. So not super thrilled about that, but should be super thrilled we can get to all of these lives. Lives are not going to be a problem. Like in any version of, like this version of Sonic Lost World alone, lives are not an issue. We'll take this loop. Okay, yeah, I was meaning to aim for that guy over there, but that just didn't work. We'll save the 10 rings as an emergency in case we run out. Hopefully, I mean, I'm almost positive for a fact we're going to need it probably later on. But I do think it is pretty cool that this actually does have like basically a hard mode. Which, yeah, I know a lot of people don't actually like this version of the game, but for those that do, this does add a pretty suitable challenge, if I'm being completely honest. The only bad part about it is just that every stage has the purple tint to it. And I like the color purple, but I feel like maybe, you know, like this could have, you know, basically this, I kind of wish this would have worked now. Basically in the same vein as how like Encore mode worked in Sonic Mania Plus, where basically it just kind of worked in the same thing where the stage color palettes were just different. Like, I'm not sure what Windy Hill would have been, but I also kind of get that also most of these stages also have their own different themes, so we'd have to probably come up with something different every time. You can also just realize that, like, Sonic actually doesn't have the kick in this game. Like, he actually doesn't. He doesn't have the kick in his game. He's got the bounce and he's got his little move where he can stun enemies. But he doesn't have the kick. I just now actually realized that. We did like a whole story playthrough on this. And everything. And it just apparently didn't click in my eyes. Like, I just don't know how the heck I never realized that. So, I don't know. I think maybe that's just... But hey, I was right about one thing baseball related. I said that Bryce Elder would give up a home run to Rafael Devers. And what did he just do? Exactly that. Throws you back and the game's like, oh yeah, here you go. Whoosh. And just absolutely zooms off. It's just that, okay. Here we go. But yeah, there's the red list. I don't know if we actually got to show this off ever. We were fighting Zaz in Lava Mountains. That is one of his first appears. But the cool thing about it here is that if you actually touch fire with it, it actually recharges the gauge. So that's very convenient. I don't think there's any moment in Sonic Colors that will actually happen. Okay, he didn't come on, man, you should get something back. Like, what the heck, dude? Like, what the heck, bro? We're chilling. No! Well, there's our first death. Yeah, the good news is that you do respawn with the 1 ring. So, like, if you die, it's not like, oh, that ring is gone.
Ah!
So there's like no need to, you know, panic about that. What if I just go around you, buddy? Get wrecked, dude. Ooh, almost over. Jump the platform.
Ah!
Okay, what?
Ah!
Ooh, ankles broke again though, buddy. Like these, we gotta move. Ooh, a little quicker. There we go. All right. That's it for Zone 2 of Windy Hills.
We can do a little better.
We're not coming back to do better, Sonic. So, cry me a river, buddy. Cry me a river. And you can't do this in any order. Obviously, you just have to. I don't know if you have to beat all the stages or just beat the boss to move on to the next level. But anyways, on to Zone 3 we go. Ouch. Saw the lifeline. Immediately got distracted. That actually sounded pretty funny. I don't know what I want to do. We basically almost gotten back exactly what we lost. I don't really feel like, you know, yeah, arguing about the lives thing is not going to be something that we're going to be complaining about. But we had like 60 something lives before we even started. Yeah, this incredibly like overpowered spin dash, anyways. Yo, all right. I can't remember if Zaz is harder. Maybe I'm wrong, because I've only played through this mode once, and I never touched it again until now. But I think it'll be pretty interesting.
Lucky this time!
Ouch! Ooh! There we go. React quick enough for that. Ah, what? What? Oh, maybe I need to activate a little bit quicker for me there, compadre.
lucky this time.
Alright, moving on. What the heck? Was that Motobug in the air? Did you see that? We finally found the Scientist. Look at that. They give you an insane amount of lives. Which I know I've basically already said that like 7 times already. But maybe I'm gonna say it again. Alright, last part and then we're done with the stage. Bubba! Come here, buddy. It's like Sonic's just taunting him. He's like, come on, buddy, I don't have all day.
You were lucky this time.
And there we go. That's it for Zone 3 of Windy Hill.
I can live with that.
Hey, getting A's and B ranks are going to be like our big key for this, for this part of the playthrough. All right, so time to fight the boss, and then we can call it a video. My girlfriend's not awake. I'll record the next one too. After I get this one ready to upload. Oh, I'm so scared. Are you faster in this one? Looks like he's just spazzing out like crazy. Okay, I think it's that, yeah, their defense is like higher, because obviously it's not taking much damage, as you would probably expect for this. Like, Master Zik is probably like really gonna suck. Like, some of the bosses later on are probably really gonna suck. Like, I don't think I'm gonna have fun doing Zor with having to do it on, like, you know, with the mouse. But you know what? That's what I get for wanting to play the game this way. So I just have to suck it up and deal with it. I mean, we made it work the first time. Okay, this. Okay, well, damn. I thought I was going to set it up for the kill, so I was going to go and hit this one. It's not the case, but that is.
I can't believe it.
There we go. We have defeated Zaz.
I can live with that.
We will take the B rank. Yeah, we unlocked the Desert Ruins hard stage. Well, alrighty then, that is going to wrap it up for this video. So if you guys liked it, make sure to like button and subscribe to the channel, it helps out. And I will see you guys in the next video. We do Desert Ruins. Until then, peace out.